All right. What has happened here? There we go. We are loading in to our Valorant Women's and Non-Binary show match right now. Sorry about the delays. We had a couple of tech issues, but we are ready and we are raring to go. Now, into Agent Select Haven, the map that has been decided. Now, I hear you ask, how was this map decided? Well, it was kind of just a consensus. Haven, the best map for a show match like this. 3 sites, all full of action. And then, because it was kind of a little bit more of the prerogative of the defender side, we decided to let the attacking side be the team that had necessarily consolidated the map pool down. Now, let's run through. I'll go through my wonderful creators for the people in the audience at home. Let me pull up my list, actually, so I can make sure that I get this right. Going down the lines, to my right, we have Molly Pod, Vicky, Rue, Wahiba, Memibun. On my left, going down, we've got Gentlebite, Shayna, Mandy, Eve, and Blob Meghead on the very end. Hopefully everyone is selecting their agent. We've got 15 seconds left, and I'm curious to see what kind of comps we're going to be getting here. Seeing a mix on both sides. Newest agent into the pool, and straight into the action with him as well, mind you. I'm seeing a lot of energy from the right-hand side here. I have been told specifically, Vicky, to keep an eye out for gameplay-wise here. All sides locked in, heading in now. Looks like smokes-wise, both teams playing that mix. 3-side map, I mean, we're playing professionally. We'd expect cross-map smokes, but I'm expecting all out. I'm expecting flashing. I'm expecting individual dazzle here. A couple of players that I'm noticing, not necessarily the highest level Valorant accounts. I know a couple of people came up to me and said, I don't really play Valorant. You know what? Same. We've got some CS players here. Big up CS. But today we're here for Valorant. We are here for Women's and Non-Binary Valorant. I don't think I've got any audio, so I'm hoping you guys have audio. We'll try fix it between rounds. Okay, ready to go into the pistol round. Here we go. Blob Meghead. Immediately recon going on out. Vicky waiting on out. The shock dart, super aggressive. Peek here. Coming on through. Gentlebite with the first. A little bit of information. Memi's hereby as well. Ready for the fight. Goes down. The dynamic duo pushing on out. But in the meantime, over towards B we go. Sweet Shayna now trying to hold on to the side. It's a clean sweep and a flawless pistol round. I'm quickly gonna... Oh, sorry guys, couple of issues. Just trying to fix some audio so we have it going into the next round. Top it. Awesome. There we go. We got audio. Thank you so much. Tech team has been absolutely wonderful today. Oh, I got to get you back into game. Okay. Don't worry. Didn't miss a single beat of the action. We are back. Seeing a pretty casual setup here, pretty normal for the defense side here. I say that, except for Gentlebites once again going aggressive on this angle. However, the mass majority of the forces on this attack side leaning over towards C, biding their time, waiting out the early util. First players go down. Furious still holding the line here. Not heard anything. Push out here. Gentlebites has found one and is still aggressing further. They've just got to push on to C here. There is no backing out. There is no retreat or surrender. Furious quickly getting a reload on and falling back a little bit. And Sweet Shayna has been brought forward to help on out as they push on forward. Round the corner, they're hovering, they're hesitating, but the issue is here. Round the corner, Gentlebites finds their third. Mandy looking for something, anything. Rue trapped in the corner, they're going for the knife kill, and it's devastation. Furious finds it, and it's another flawless round, but alas, that was just the conversion round. This is where things start to get real. Guns coming on out for that attack side. Add a little bit of bite into this attack. Here we go. They know, I am hoping that they know there's been a lot of aggression pushing out A long. And I mean, this time it's going to be Gentle Bites pushing Sewers instead. And I'm sure it is going to be a bloodbath because as we can see everyone lining up here, same thoughts in their minds. Outlaw in hand. Oh, not even good for the first wire bar. Lovely. And Monopod pushing on forward, getting the smokes ready to go. Rotate's already being called on forward, but it's just Mandy here. Wants to try hold on to sides, pushing through the smokes. Hyper aggression. Going to be taken down by Memi here. Furious looking to push on forward, taken down through the smoke, and they're wanting a little bit more. Why not there? Sweet Shane is going to find the pick, and now clutch situation on the other side of the smoke. Monopod waiting, looking the wrong way. Sweet Shane has found the first. Wire bar there, opens the round up and closes it as well. First round on the board, the bonus stolen away, keeping things even and humble in the early game. Now, with a little bit of pep in their step, the attack side looking to double or nothing over towards A. A couple of players still hanging around spawn.
No prisoners. Need a drop.
I mean, waiting for a drop. Oh, just about in the nick of time.
Standing ahead.
Lovely dot over there. Gonna get broken. That's a lot of information. Pushing on in towards mid. And he actually decides not worth it. So hyper-aggressive. Gentle Bites out in the open. Monopod, a lot of damage there, of course. Is Mix healing. Not exactly a problem here. Lemmy waiting for the smoke. That's going to give time for Mandy to get into position here. Here's the first round the corner. Here's the tap. There's the spray for the first. Does get traded on out here. Lovely spin around from Rue out in the open. Spike's gone down though, and well, flop Meghead and Sweet Shayna held at bay by this utility. Pushing on forward. Wahibar standing strong. Doubles down, double kill, finds them there, double rounds. 2 versus 2 here. And there's apologies going on in the comms here. Friends want enemies now. Only for the next hour, however long the show match takes though. I would apologize, this is my first time observing Valorant. Getting the hang of it. And I'm sorry to everyone who has had amazing clutches and I have absolutely missed them.
There.
This time, looking to regress out mid here. Gentle Bite's just a sheriff in hand and emboldened. It beckons to you. Misses the first couple of shots. Gonna be spraying away here. Done enough to deter them, pushing them in towards Garage potentially. I comes out just in time for the suppression. Spamming away, knows there's somebody backside. Loving the push-up C though. Side's completely empty, barring that utility. And that's held them off actually. That's allowed plenty of time for Shayna to get into position. Unfortunately taken on down here. The issue is so distracted by B going on forward. Furious looking to whittle the numbers down. Wu finds the pick. 2 remaining players. They were diligent in mid. Now need to double down a little bit more. Gentle Bites with the first. Just 1 player left on site. It's Vicky spraying, falls, and it's the triple kill for Gentle Bites. All the time in the world for the defuse. And back on the board, a 2-round speed bump is all they will allow. And now we're starting to see ultimates coming online here. Empress used in that round of Gentle Bites, making it look effortless.
I could use a drop.
Again, A worked so well for the attack side here. Looks like they're leaning that way again, and I'll be honest, I favor their chances. Real question is, Gentle Bites on the hyper aggress down long. Can they shut it down this time? On out, stops the burst, spraying away there from Monopod. And goes for the re-swing. Gentle Bites knows, has the back away eventually. Actually, no, she doesn't. Falls back, gets 2 more. Now there's been a push up through sewers. Wahibar taking their space. Vicky's found one. Just a chip damage from that fragment at the end there. Wahibar spamming away. Can't find one. Sweet Shayna rotated all the way across the map for this. Holding on, but it's gone silent. They think maybe there's a rotate. Vicky, the cover of the smoke. Enemy smoke, mind you. Allowing the safe retreat. I'm going to look through mid, but look at this. This has already been clocked. Push through garage. Oh, the scope on in. Missed shot there. Round the corner, though. Furious is waiting. The turret finds one. Mandy finds the other. And a fourth round back in the lead. The Tacta Bear comes on out. Need a turret kill count in here as well. Add that one on. This is what scoreboard's looking like right now. We've got Gentlebites absolutely leading the charge here, but Wahaba not to be underestimated on the flip side. Turret set up once again for success. 2-1-2, classic setup. Gentlebites looking to go for the peak again, but you can tell the attack side know it's coming this time. Patience, a virtue, and one that very well may be rewarded. Having a little bit of a look in towards mid here as well. Mollypod scoped on in. Got Meghead looking to be the one to push. She spots something, I don't know. Smokes in hand, has to be careful. Footsteps heard, gun barrel spotted. Push on out, Gentlebites goes down. Got Meghead out in the open, sprays away for the second. In a little bit of trouble though, is getting aggressed and there's no escape here. The shock dart watches it whittle past their ear, spraying away. Wahbaz found one with the share of Sweet Trainer there to trade, keep the numbers at least somewhat even. They got to get towards a site here, and you can see the wrap coming on in from behind them. Heading onto site here, the op up in heaven. Just one left. Furious, here's the drop on down. Memi not even looking in that direction. Classic in hand, tapping away, finds the pick. The spike won't even go down. And that's a fifth round already, taking the lead. And on the defense side, mind you. That attack side, heavily favored. But they've had a very proactive approach to this defense. Let's not kid ourselves. Recon bolt ready to head straight into main. It's gonna scan them, they're not even gonna break it. Knives activated, they're hungry for picks here, hungry for blood. Jumping on up, reposition into heaven, already smoked on off and they're already on site. Memi looking the wrong way, you can see the rotates hurry on in, but caught off guard there through the smoke. Block Meghead gets one. And now you can see Vicky tucked on in, trying to find any breathing room that she can buy here to try whittle down any numbers that you can. Sweet Chain around the corner and now fighting for their life. Rue holding on. Back around the corner, being chased on down. The eye is so perfect. The blind allows Mandy to swing. Immaculate. A flawless sixth round here for the defense side. Oh, we've got bums out of seats. We've got aggression. There's fights going on in the crowd here.
Turn it up.
Okay. Little bit of a reposition here, sending two in towards B. I'm assuming we'll see Gentlebites. No. Choosing to peek mid, maybe, maybe not. I'd be scared, because even though it's just a sheriff, Wahbaz on the other side, deadly as ever. Spaceport from Mollypod to push on up here. Round the corner, Mandy's going to find the first. There's a pick from Blood Meghead with the Hunter's Fury having come on out. Counter Hunter's Fury brought out in response here as well. Wahbaz swinging on out. Held at bay though. Gentlebites pushing on forward. Spots the head, whittling them off one by one. Net comes out. It's a bit of a team net. I mean, sometimes you just got to nerf yourself. Wahbaz desperately falling off as far as possible, and now it's just a matter of who gets the kills. Flooding on forward, Mandy swings first and fastest and will be rewarded with the kill, and a lead is being established here. There's the scoreboard as it currently looks. Gentlebites sat at the top. Mandy though, swiftly trying to close up the gap here. And ultimates online for the defense side. Haven't even really needed them, to be honest. Saving them for a rainy day, and so far it's been drought season. But Starting to see a couple more guns in hands here. The attack side should give them something a little more to work with. Not putting all of their eggs in one basket. A little bit of a push out in towards long, where, yeah, there's the Killjoy setup, and it is dangerous to get past. But Sweet Shayna equally as lethal. But versus the whole team, we'll see. Break the utility, no. There comes All Out Mix. Oh, pushes them back. No audio to be heard here. Sweet Shayna just waiting for it to fall off. Stun on top, just in case anyone wanted to jump on top of the box. You know, jet dash on in. Spike goes down. Sweet Shayna caught out in the open. Vicky's got one spot in a second, then Mandy taken on down. Mollypod looking for something, swings out, but the kill gets stolen from right under her nose. But it's a third round and they're happy at that. And all 5 players staying alive. It's good for the economy. It's good for the morale. Here we go. So 4 ultimates available here. We've only really seen Meghead use their ults. The rest being online. And now they have a chance just to throw everything in the kitchen sink at this round. Deny them any momentum to close out the half. We go around the corner. Ops on the angle. Furious, clinical for the first. Counter up on this. I mean, sometimes your opponent just goes, nice shot. Sometimes the shot is just so clean and opens up the round. In fact, it turns the whole game plan around. They're like, ops down there. They know that there's likely a setup, whether it's the Killjoy or the Deadlock, it's the double Sentinels, a little bit of a nightmare. Mollypod, there's the kill in response, and it's going to get them onto this B side. Smokes on both sides. Empress gets popped here by Gentle Bites. Memi's going to have to be careful. A kill with the charge, a quick adjustment, gets them back on side. And the issue is these 2 remaining players. Yes, Spike's out in the open. There's an op for it as well. But so much time to work with. Furious, lovely shot, and Rue is nowhere to be seen. Making the long run round, and the issue is that defuse is just going to get stuck. And it was just a speed bump on their road to victory. Bringing out the VCT flex as well. You can see they're feeling it. But 9-3 curse, we all know it exists, whether we like to believe it or not. There's some heckling going on in the crowd here as well. Can't tell if it's heckling or support, I'll be honest. With headsets and I can't hear anything. Both look suspiciously alike. Furious. Trained back on the angle, but it's going to be a rush down long instead. Smokes come on out. Gonna have to make a move before they fade. Lovely smoke from the Jet coming on out. Suppress goes on through. They're getting healed by the teammates out in the open. It is a little bit of a rough, messy fight. The issue is going to be now Vicky trapped here. Wall on one side, and unfortunately that's not going to provide the cover needed from the watchful eyes of Block Meghead. And now Rue, once again, left in a dire situation. A shotgun in hand is all that stands between her. And look at this, the wrap coming on through. It's all going wrong. It's just a matter of who gets the pick. And Furious holds the fire, and the shot brings out True. 9-3 curse.
There's no need
Potentially. Side switch now. And now the defense side wasn't very defendy, was it? Very offense heavy, and sometimes best defense is good offense. The age-old saying. Cat for good luck. Spray on the side. Rue waiting with the dart. It's like they're heading A again now. I'm not doubting Wahaba's ability to hold down this site solo, but a peek out long, if they're quick on this, on the punish, could be devastating. Look on out there. Gentle Bites. Oh, Wahaba wins out the first fight and can fall back. Doesn't matter about being scanned because look at this. They're just swarming on all sides. They've got no idea what's coming. Sweet Shane has found one, and that's actually been a little bit of a spanner in the works because Sweet Shane has managed to get all the way round onto B, but line still being held here. Sweet Shane has found one, and now suddenly very confused. Is it a B hit? Pulls away the attention from A. It's going to allow all of these players to hit the sights. Sweet Shane has found one more, taken down behind by Nemi.
Spike planted.
Spike goes down on A, and the defense side a little bit confused, and honestly, so am I. They're here, they're there, they're in mid, they're behind you. Hyper aggressive push out here from Blob. Meghead means either they've got an escape plan if that spike goes off, but they've also just got so much information here to work with. Mandy around the corner, spraying through the blind here. Has backup. Furious adjust there. They're not clearing. Swings on out, finds the first. Memi with the dismiss goes on forward. Oh, runs out of bullets out in the open. It's devastating. And it's Mandy to find the last pick. 10 double digits has been secured. And it's a long road back into this, and there's not a lot of money to force into this. Wahabar on the Desert Eagle, on the Sheriff. I'm never gonna slate it. Couple of stingers coming on out. They've not got the rounds to play with. They would not be mistaken for forcing into this. I love this. The double swing on out. Memi taking a second with freeze. Gentle bites. Oh, so much damage. Knife gets broken as well. There's going to be a fight in sewers. Sweet Shader. Oh, even the smoke can't save you there. More going down, and you can see Rue has a little bit of a window to work with here, but it's really not much. Already on site, Mandy's got one. Now, there is a little bit of a flank coming on through, but the issue is, doesn't really matter because the rest of the team's gone down. 11 has been found. But it's not over yet. It's not over till it's over. I'm a firm believer. Some call me a copium huffer. Others call me delusional. I like to believe it's hope. And it looks like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're going A again. Maybe. Sweet Shane is having a look elsewhere. Has decided to call the team on over. Rue's going to send a dart on over the top. Dart lands, gets immediately broken there. Counter dart comes on out backside. Not going to spot Rue. Falling off site, calling over the reinforcements. Eye goes over the top. Counter eye, they have to break the bot before they can go forward. Molly Bond with the first. Concussed rings on out here. Mandy caught stunned in the open. Smoke's going to be fading there. Has Wahiba in garage to have to deal with. And look at this, it might well be a thrifty round. It's in the air. And they've done a brilliant job at staving them off, but Furious not done just yet. They haven't cleared her out yet. Reload comes on through. Spike is safe and can be planted. Furious has found another, has brought this down to a 2 versus 2. Plant's going to come on through. Sound sensor goes on out. There's going to be a little bit of a battle there. Footsteps on. Oh, it's a clinical shot, Vicky. Reaction times of an F1 driver. And now just Wahiba left. And what started as such a good round. Push inside. Sweet Shayna solo to defend this. Now both remaining defenders, they converge. Swing on out. First has been spotted. Sweet Shayna sees the second. It's an absolutely insane clutch to find them. Match point.
Match point.
And Sweet Shayna, look at that. 16 and 7. So 7 assists on the Reyna, you don't see that every day. Now, 9 rounds in a row needed for the comeback. I believe, personally I believe. I want to see this drag out a little bit longer, but the question is, are the attack side, are they going to give them anything to work with? Are they going to throw a couple of rounds, go shotguns only, or are they hungry for the win here in the NEC? Swing on out there. Gentle Bites has found the first, but Blob Meghead has to be careful because there's already players flanking them. Round the corner, the turret, so much information. The flank watch is perfect. Blob Meghead gets 2. Vicky not quite able to adjust the shot here, and now it's just Rue stands in the way. The shock dart Might find one from the grave, but that is it. 13-3, a dominant victory here to kick off DreamHack Birmingham. And some amazing individual plays in there. Taking a look here, Gentle Bites leading at the top here. 385 combat score is crazy. Unsung heroes here, the Plants. Mandy came in with some insane clutches here as well. Econ rating, Gentle Bites just absolutely farming by every metric that we can look at. Now, I don't know if we've got time for another game. I don't think we do. We could do a swift play, but I don't know. We haven't been briefed on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these wonderful people say goodbye to their chats and have a little bit of fun. Thank you so much. Does anyone want to come up and do a post-game interview? I might try drag someone up. That's a no from that side. Insanely well played. I know that there were people that haven't really played much Valorant on both sides. Vicky told me to absolutely slate them, so I'm so sorry. VAR. I was watching. I missed most of the kills, but I was watching. I mean, we can load up the demo if you want, but I don't think that's what we need right now. That might be so in open wounds. But that is going to be it from our show match. Thank you so much to all 10 wonderful competitors that we had here on the stage. This is, of course, the first stream in the wonderful DreamHack Stream Zone. Beautiful way to christen the stage. But once again, to thank everyone, going from the right side, far end, Memi Bun, Wahiba, Rue, Vicky, Molly Pod. We got Blot, Meghead, Eve / Furious Syndrome, Mandy, Shayna, and Gentle Bites. Huge shout out. You guys have been amazing sports. It has been an absolute pleasure to be here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of DreamHack Birmingham.